Alright guys, we're back. Death Stranding 2. We had a big old info dump last time. Found out about Neil. Lucy, the baby is actually Sam's, which means Lou is Sam's baby, so that's why there's a connection there. But also, why is we getting... It seems like we were actually getting Lucy's perspective rather than Neil's perspective when we were connecting the baby, the BB pod. Because it's Lucy's baby, which makes sense. What does make sense is Lou was not in the pod ever, so I don't know. Lots of stuff going on. We might finish the game today in this session. Man, out of nowhere, I got hit with a big old sneeze. We might finish this game in this session. We might not. I think at the very least we're going to get close, since we are like 4 orders away from the end. So let's talk to Dahlman real quick.
So you know, Sam, I had that item Neil gave to you delivered into Fragile's care. She'll analyze it and will let us know its significance in due course.
All right, that's it. That's all you have to say. Let's head up to the bridge then. Maybe we'll find out what that stuff was.
Can I come in? I need to talk to you about your child.
I don't want to hear it.
Yes, you do, Sam. This is a memory drive. On it was a record of Lucy unveiling some dark secrets on what the bridge's researchers had planned. Details of women brought over from Mexico for the BB experiments. The ones that Neil Vanna trafficked for bridges. It was through his therapy that Lucy found out about it all when he confessed to everything he'd done. Sam, I know you were more than just her patient. You were her partner.
I didn't stop her from cheating on me.
Wait. That's not the whole story. We also know who the baby's real father was. It was you, Sam. The record leaves no room for doubt. The child that Lucy was carrying wasn't Neil's. It was yours. Lucy left you a heartfelt apology, along with an explanation. Your child was extraordinary. The offspring of the repatriate who was the world's first BB. Lucy knew that if the bridge's researchers found out, they would use the baby as a test subject. So she lied. She pretended the child was Vanna's to mislead them. But she always intended for you to discover the truth one day. That's why she gave this necklace to him.
Incoming distress call from the network node. There's an army of ghost mechs right on their doorstep. We need to secure the node. Lose it, and it could cripple the entire network.
I'm headed to the bridge, Sam. You better get ready.
All right.
So nothing really that we didn't know already there. Just confirmation of some stuff.
Sam, I would give you all the time you need to process everything that's happened. But the fact of the matter is that we need you now, more than ever. For what it's worth, I'm here for you. So let's get out there and do what needs to be done.
Let's go to the bridge, as we tried to do that first time. Go fight some mechs. Maybe I'll put that chiral thingy-mabobber, chiral cannon on my truck.
Heads up, everyone. He's here. Sam, we're in the end game now. No matter what it takes, we have to link up this final network node. I called this mission briefing to ensure that we're all on the same page. Our objective and its surroundings are defended by a sizable contingent of ghost mechs. Clearly, they're not going to make it easy for us.
So, here's the plan. Tarman, you'll helm the DHV Magellan, as always. Rainey, I want you on the radar.
Leave it to me.
Depending on how things go, I may ask you to use your powers too. I was hoping you could provide fire support for Sam, with the ship's cannons.
That shouldn't be a problem. If necessary, I can use this to stay in the action.
Let's have Deadman do it.
You know, she's arguably the best marksman on the ship, which would make her an ideal candidate for the miniguns.
Miniguns?
The DH3 Magellan happens to have 2 of them mounted up top. The operator can control them remotely from the bridge. So you wouldn't be in any more danger than the rest of us.
And if she's even half as good as she's been in VR, those mechs won't stand a chance, right?
It's like VR. I can do that.
Just firing into the air. Dumping.
Dolman, you look after Sam.
But of course.
And Sam, you'll be handling the delivery. Plot your route as you see fit.
Alright. Be advised that we will only be able to provide fire support within the chiral network. Outside of it, the cannons become inaccurate, meaning too great a risk of collateral damage.
The advanced party set up a number of chiral network way stations. We should be able to make use of them. While they were originally built to improve signal strength, they could, once activated, be reconfigured to expand network coverage.
Which would also allow us to move the ship closer.
It's up to you if you want us on hand to provide fire support, Sam.
Why wouldn't I?
That said, if you're too close to the network node, you're back in collateral damage territory. Please, bear that in mind.
Once we link up this last node, we'll have succeeded in bringing the Australian continent into the chiral network. Our defenses will be stronger than ever, and we'll be able to get rid of those ghost mechs for good. So, let's do what we came here to do.
Alright.
Let's get down to business.
Yeah.
Don't forget. Coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this.
Fragile.
No thumbs up.
Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam.
Episode 12, Fragile. Alright, what are we delivering? Where are we delivering it? Should I put chiral cannon on my thing?
Site to be connected is within reach at last. Per APAS's calculations, establishing a connection here could potentially lead to the manifestation of 3 gates. Based on what happened in Mexico, it is likely that these portals have already emerged in nascent form, appearing only as minor distortions in space, invisible to the naked eye. These fissures will gradually develop, and once total chiral connectivity is achieved, they may, with time, eventually mature into fully fledged conduits, allowing travel to and from other lands. It remains unclear whether or not all 3 of these fissures will stabilize and develop into gates, but you will see for yourself once you've linked up the remaining site. On a different subject, I've completed my investigation into the link between Higgs and APAC. I'll tell you more once you've put Terminal Fort Knott on the grid.
Alright, that's just a drawbridge terminal unit. Yeah, we're going to where I thought we were going to be going, so that's who we expected.
This is Charlie. The time has come to link up our final destination. So allow me to review the specifics for you. All right. Step 1. You will need to use your Cupid to bring this first way station onto the network.
Okay.
Enemy ghost mechs have already been deployed in the surrounding area, though. Attempt to slip past unnoticed or engage in open combat, I'll leave the decision to you. The DHV Magellan will provide support with its miniguns should any mechs come within range. Naturally, we will also keep the ship's main cannon at the ready to fire upon viable targets when necessary. Should you require our assistance, give the order, and we will be happy to oblige. Be sure to keep these various factors in mind when devising your plan of attack, Sam. Once the first way station's on the grid, it's time to move on to the next one.
Makes sense.
You will find it at this location. Be advised that you will be unable to expand chiral network coverage if you don't connect these way stations in the correct order. In other words, if you go to the second way station first, you will be unable to establish a connection with your Cupid. Now, once the second way station is online, you will need to cross the bridge and deliver the drawbridge terminal unit to Terminal Fort Knott. Then, use the Cupid to bring the city onto the network and complete the order. You will receive the necessary cargo after this briefing. Once the chiral network covers the entire continent, the ghost mechs that have been emerging from the tar currents will no longer be able to come and go as they please. At least that is what APAS's simulations have indicated.
Hopefully they're right.
This concludes my briefing. You still have a long road ahead of you, but we'll be here to provide constant support. We expect that you will face fierce resistance, the likes of which you've not yet seen. You will almost certainly require plenty of weapons, blood bags, and other consumables to achieve your goals. Don't skimp on supplies when selecting your equipment. Now then, plot your route and see to all necessary preparations.
All right. Looks like we're getting down to it. A, and then B, and then C. It looks like we have like maybe two, or maybe there'll be more here later. Groups of mechs.
The cargo you'll be taking with you on this run has been fitted with a chiral network path calculation system.
Okay.
This component is required in order to connect way stations using your Cupid, so you must have it in your possession when accessing their terminals. Make sure you don't lose it.
Does that mean I have to keep it on me? Or just in my... Can I put it in my truck? Self-driving... Oh, that's on the roads. That's right. I think we are... all good. I was seeing if there's maybe one for like... The truck fires faster. Does not seem to be the case. So I'm gonna do... I can build 99. Let's do 2 more blood bags. I have a bunch of fucking shotguns. Guess I build one of those. Sure. I am going to try and I'm going to also upgrade my car, which I should be able to do here. Garage. This customizes the machine gun to be the cannon. You know what? I'm going to move. We're going full on. No, I want to leave those. Can't leave them? Sure. All right. We got double cannons. Double chiral cannons. So should hopefully fuck up those mechs big time. Rainy shelter. Station 1. Where's A? Right here. Okay. All right, let's go do this. This whole place is looking fucked up, man. I'm stuck already. Already running into problems. Okay, let's find a way down. I hear some mechs. That's cargo. All right, we are going. Oh, we're going right over here. I have an idea. I cannot summon, but I cannot use this while I'm in a vehicle. So can I get out? Do this. Request covering fire. These are super anti-mech.
I've got you, Sam.
Nice. Tomorrow came to our rescue. Weapons prime. Fire.
Target in range.
These.
Target eliminated.
Come on. My cannons should start doing their shit.
Great job tomorrow. Okay, next target.
That's just fucking straight up killing them, right? Oh, not quite.
Pinpoint accuracy.
I don't like how you can't like call support in while you're in a vehicle.
Tomorrow, shoot.
Maybe I should try and avoid that. Don't want my vehicle to get too jacked up. Are we clear? Are we in the clear? Seems like we're in the clear.
I'm not picking up any more ghost mechs on the radar.
All right, one down,
Great work,
two-ish to go.
Sam, head to the way station terminal.
Two-ish to go. If the rest of them go as easily as that, then we should be totally in the clear. Way station 1. Done. Magellan moves up. I wonder if I could get on the Magellan and repair my truck. It's a lot. Oh shit, there's dudes. Literally right here. Okay. Where am I even going? This way. If I just drive by them.
Sam, Tarman here. The Magellan's main cannon is online and ready to provide fire support. Just give us the word and we'll send the rain. Watch out, Sam. Opening fire.
It uses Chiral crystals, which I don't think I have a ton of, but oh, it's the Magellan store. But it doesn't matter if I have it in my possession. I would have to go and fill it in, like drop it off. Capture a bunch of those guys for later. I can't. I was gonna see if I could offload while I'm in here, but I can't.
Chiral cinders overhead. Brace for potential impact right now.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to do this. I have 15 minutes to get over there. Okay.
Fire detected near the way station terminal. If the fire spreads, it'll be destroyed. Sam, get the terminal online with your Cupid ASAP. Then we can help put out the fire.
All right, let's jump across.
Sam, we need to hurry.
I'm working on it, man. Doing what I can. Shit's getting damaged. Hopefully it's just our weapons and not, you know, stuff. Our important stuff. Just gonna ignore these. I need to... Oh, I can't really ignore because they're right here. I don't see that many, so can I? Come on. Kill him. You can kill this guy too. All right, let's back it up. Get this on as well, and then Rainy should be able to come over here and drop, well, rain. Put out all the fires. I'm definitely gonna stop back on the Magellan and see if I can make some more blood bags, heal up, repair my car, because I'm sure it's taken a good bit of damage.
Fire's gone out. Thanks for the help, Rainy.
Sam, this is Charlie. I commend you on the
Get
job.
in the vehicle.
Terminal Fort Knott is almost within reach. Now that things have calmed down, you can return to the DHB Magellan for additional supplies if necessary.
Which I will do.
Is everything okay, Sam?
Yep, we're good.
To take a moment to recover before the next fight. Head to your room.
No, I don't need to do that, but you know, pick up some weapons, some blood bags. I guess not weapons because, you know, I haven't really used any yet. All right, so let's get rid of some of this stuff. I need that. Don't need that. Those are good. Okay. blood bags are used up. Wait, why can I not? Why can't I like recycle them? I have to do it from this menu. Thought I could do it from that normal menu. All right, recycle into crystals, and then go back to storage. Auto arrange cargo. Put this in the private locker. I should just deliver it to Rainy, like here. Like, here you go. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. I'll load the PCCs on me. I'm most likely not gonna need, you know, ladders and climbing anchors where I'm going. Place in private locker. But I do want to keep. Did I not just get rid of these? Place in private locker. MP grenades, I think that's good. Blood bags, I'm gonna put this back on in my backpack. We got a shotgun, Chiral shock cannon, assault rifle on us. We actually don't need 3 PCCs. I'll just put it in here. Blood bag, PCC, floating sentry gun. And obviously I have some actual weapons in here, which I could grab from if needed. Mainly I was worried about the blood bags. Those are the ones I would need ASAP, so I can't like worry about going back to the truck if I ended up needing them. The weapons though, if I run out, I can get back in the car. We're gonna need to go through some mechs here and cross the bridge. And is this what is not? Okay, so this whole area is in range. Start charging up, firing. Not that little guy.
Okay, tomorrow. Ready? Open fire.
I wish I could summon at this location. I can't do either of those. I mean, at least this will like slow down the targets. What the fuck? Come on, why is it taking so long? Oh my god. Alright. It takes so long to set this shit up. I'm going to die. Let's get in the vehicle and just fucking go. It takes too long to set that shit up. I wasn't able to use it. I'm just gonna try. And go. Since I didn't have enough chiral crystals to. Well, fuck.
Are you injured, Sam?
No, I'm good. I was not expecting that. I did not have enough time crystals. chiral crystals to do that main charge, and the second charge was, or the second attack was taking way too long to even prepare. Why?
Looks stronger than the others. Keep your wits about you.
Goodbye. I still have like everything on me, right? Yeah, okay. Why do you keep getting me out of the car? All right, Robot Samurai. I think it's okay. Thank you.
Meet again.
Dead man?
Is that really you? You need to keep moving. I'm going to take out the bridge. Why? For a friend in need.
The fuck?
Death can't tear us apart.
I'm running the rest of the way? Wait, where's all my stuff? I don't need those last things. Maybe. I'm just standing here. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, I didn't take the Boca thing out of storage. The Boca skeleton. I didn't take it out of storage, so I don't have that extra carrying capacity. Or balance or whatever the hell else was gonna give me. Alright. Cargo management time. We need this. So, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do... I don't need these ghost blades. I'm just gonna drop them. Offload. I ended up picking up one ghost blade and trying to pick up a blood bag, but alright, let's try this again. Assault rifle, BCC, assault rifle this, ghost blades, unfold and load cargo. That'll give us a little bit more. I'm not sure if I can grab my weapons directly from there, but it's giving me these weapons, and I'm gonna I'm going to assume it's for a reason. One last mech fight. Metal Gear fight.
Still has some fight in it. But finish it off while you have the chance, Sam.
I have a question. No, of course not. I thought I might have been able to, but grenade launcher. You know what? I don't have. Oh, yeah. Floating sentry gun. Okay, let's get this. Oh, I want to pick up this fucking heavy machine gun. Shit. That's all my stuff?
Are you okay, Sam?
We're fine. We're good. Now fight another arm? Bye-bye you go. I still don't... I'm still kind of sus.
Oh, terrific work.
Wait, hold on.
Kicked its ass again.
Attach carrier.
Sent it back to the sea with its tentacle between its, other tentacles. Okay, Sam. Time to connect Terminal Fort Map to the chiral network.
Just hold on. Get a couple... Can I just like put it in the carrier? Actually, real quick, let's do this. Rocket box just, it takes way too long to get going. It takes way too long. It's like I have to aim it, wait for it to get the 6 targets, and then let it go. Which, unless I'm like sneaking up on a group of people, like when I try to use it in this mech fight, that one, the one time that I died during a mission, it didn't go very well for me. Terminal Fort Knot, 35,000 people. That's a lot of people. All right. Final walk down into a terminal that we need to connect. Or I guess a terminal. Terminal, well, this is Terminal Fort Knot. A base, I don't know what you really call these. I don't recall. All right, here we go. How much damage did we get on our thing? 24%.
circumstances, I will confirm the status of your orders.
That's an A. That's Fragile's episode done. James Ender. That name sounds familiar.
Connect this facility to the chiral network. Use your qubit to do so.
That name sounds familiar. Content is not really fully connected. You have like the red spots there, but upgrade, memory upgrade. 322 pieces of cargo delivered.
Connection to chiral network established. Thank you for your service.
You're not going to talk to anybody?
Here's to the man of the hour.
Not you again.
Our hero finally linked up the whole damn company. You know, I'd say this is a happy ending, but our story ain't over yet. Sadly, we won't be having ourselves a boss battle this time. There's just no point in it. You see, y'all can't win. Damn it.
The Magellan inside the base?
Sorry, but you are long past your prime.
Hello, beautiful.
Your damaged goods.
Tell me, does it still hurt? Memory of what I did. It does, doesn't it? Go on. It won't work, but be my guest. Still as stubborn as ever. Oh, and by the way, Sam, it was me who killed Lou. Kinda tickles. Your thirst for revenge will never be satisfied.
Enough. I'm putting you down.
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
What?
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
I don't think he breaks that easy.
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
Hopefully we get to keep the guitar. Something tells me that he's not dead. Just a feeling.
Done it, Sam. The entire continent is now part of the chiral network. Our mission is complete. And you've defeated Higgs as well. I'd like to think Fragile would be pleased with this outcome.